Once upon a time in a bustling city lived a young man named Alex. Alex was ambitious and dreamed of becoming successful in life. He had big plans and wanted to make something of himself. However, he found himself trapped by bad habits and addictions that were holding him back from achieving his goals. He felt like he was living on autopilot, stuck in a cycle of mediocrity and unfulfillment. One day, while aimlessly wandering through the city, Alex stumbled upon an old, worn-out bookstore. Curiosity got the better of him and he pushed open the creaky door. Inside, the musty smell of old books filled his nostrils as he navigated through the narrow aisles. Suddenly, his eyes caught a glimmer of light emanating from between two shelves. As he moved closer, he realized it was a small, leather-bound book. With trembling hands, he pulled it out. The book seemed ancient, its pages brittle and yellowed with age. But as he opened it, the words leaped off the page, striking a chord deep within his soul. It was a book on breaking free from addictions and bad habits. And it spoke about how these chains can hinder our growth and prevent us from achieving our dreams. Each word resonated with Alex, echoing his own struggles and aspiration. He felt a surge of hope and determination, realizing that there was a way out of the labyrinth he had been trapped in. As he continued reading, the book offered practical advice, suggesting the creation of a vision board as a powerful tool to break free from these chains. A vision board, it explained, is more than just a collection of images and words. It is a tangible representation of one's dreams, goals, and aspiration. By creating a vision board, Alex could externalize his innermost desires and transform them into reality. Intrigued and hopeful, Alex decided to follow the advice from the ancient wisdom. He gathered magazines, newspapers, and art supplies, ready to craft his very own vision board. As he scanned through the materials, his eyes searched for images and words that symbolized his aspiration. He found a picture of a person standing on top of a mountain, representing his desire for success. He cut out the image, placing it at the center of his vision board. Next, he came across an article about financial freedom and carefully cut out the words financial abundance, adding them to his vision board. He continued this process, seeking out symbols that represented health, happiness, and love, each element serving as a reminder of the life he envisioned for himself. Finally, he added a quote that read, "Obstacles cannot block the path of the determined." This served as a constant reminder that nothing could stop him from achieving his dreams. With his vision board complete, Alex hung it in his bedroom, a place where he would see it every day. As he gazed at the images and words, he felt a renewed sense of purpose and motivation. The vision board became a symbol of his commitment to breaking free from his chains and building the future he truly desired. From that moment on, Alex's perspective shifted. He started taking small but significant steps towards his goals. He joined the gym, determined to improve his health. He enrolled in courses to enhance his skills and began seeking out mentors who could guide him on his journey. While he tackled these tasks, his addiction gradually faded into the background, losing its grip on him. There were moments when the old chains threatened to pull him back. But every time doubt crept in, he would look at his vision board, reminding himself of the person he wanted to become. The images and words served as a constant source of inspiration, helping him stay focused and committed. As months went by, Alex noticed a remarkable transformation within himself. His addictions no longer held power over him. Instead, he found a sense of freedom and fulfillment he had never experienced before. His hard work and dedication began to pay off. He achieved milestones that once seemed unattainable, each success fueling his motivation to keep moving forward. His friends and family marveled at the change in Alex. They saw him become more confident, driven, and positive. His transformation became a testament to the power of setting clear goals and staying committed to achieving them. However, amidst his success, Alex never forgot the dark days he had endured. He remembered the feeling of being trapped by his addictions and the frustration of falling short of his potential. It was this experience that inspired him to help others who were also struggling with similar demons. He started by sharing his story with friends and family, hoping to inspire them to seek help and break free from their own chains. As word spread about his journey, more and more people reached out to him, seeking guidance and support. Alex, now a beacon of hope, offered a listening ear and shared the strategies that had worked for him. He organized workshops and seminars, teaching others how to create vision boards and set meaningful goals. In these sessions, he emphasized the importance of identifying one's purpose, crafting a clear vision, and taking consistent action. He shared the challenges he had faced, the setbacks he had endured, and the lessons he had learned along the way. Looking back at his journey, Alex realized how far he had come. From the depths of despair to the heights of success, he had conquered his demons and emerged victorious. Now, as he stood in front of his audience, he was not just a successful individual, but a living embodiment of hope and resilience. The chains that had once held him captive were now shattered, replaced by the strength and determination that burned brightly within him. His story resonated with those who had felt the grip of addiction and the yearning for a better life. People from all walks of life, young and old, came together, united by their desire to break free from the chains that bound them. Alex's message was simple yet profound. He told them, "You have the power to break your chains. Set clear goals, stay committed, and never give up on your dreams. I am living proof that it can be done. No matter how dark the night may seem, the sun will rise again. Believe in yourself and embrace the journey." His words were like a guiding light, illuminating the path for those who had lost hope. With newfound determination, the audience took their first steps towards breaking free from their own chains. Some started attending therapy sessions to address underlying emotional issues. Others began engaging in sports activities to channel their energy and build discipline. Many embarked on educational pursuits, investing in their personal and professional growth. As they took these initial steps, a sense of community formed among them. They supported each other, sharing their struggles and celebrating their victories. Together, they were dismantling the chains that had isolated them for so long. Months turned into years, and Alex watched with pride as the people he had inspired transformed their lives. They achieved milestones that once seemed impossible. Former addicts became successful professionals. Individuals who had been trapped in dead-end relationships found new love and happiness. Those who had abandoned their dreams reignited their passions and pursued them with vigor. Alex's impact went beyond the transformations he witnessed. He had sparked a movement that empowered people to take control of their lives and break the cycle of negativity. It was a movement that resonated across communities, reaching individuals who had never even attended one of his seminars. News articles and television segments began featuring Alex's story, spreading his message to a wider audience. People from all parts of the country reached out to him, seeking help or sharing their own success stories. Alex's heart swelled with joy as he witnessed the ripple effect of his work. He realized that the old, worn-out bookstore and the ancient book he had found there had been a pivotal moment in his life. It was a moment that had set him on a path to not only break his own chains, but also help countless others do the same. As the years went by, Alex continued to mentor and guide individuals who were battling their own demons. He remained dedicated to his mission, knowing that every person he reached could potentially break the chains of negativity and create a ripple of positivity in the world. And so the story of Alex, the young man who dared to dream of a better life, became a beacon of hope for many. His journey served as a reminder that with determination and the right tools, anyone can break free from the chains that hold them back and build a future filled with endless possibilities.